So, good morning and Happy New Year, everybody. Uh, so, I get a common question asking, how do I fix food with all of my animals in my bed? So, I'm going to be making breakfast and show you what I do. Anyway, you may have to see me that I have to scold them, but they know they're supposed to stay up front, and you'll see why, and you'll see the process. Most likely they'll stay up front unless the video brings them up. But let me get started. Let me switch over here. So what I make sure first is that the window is cracked on here and the window over there is cracked. That way I have a circulation. Then I have this fan that puts this up here. Also, I only make simple meals that's less than 20 minutes or, around that. Any of the longer meals I do outside. So I make sure all of my curtains is very well tucked in and away from, let me see, I got stuck here. Away from anything to do with the fire. Yeah, that's what was sticking on there. That could stay there. It's down on the floor. Very well. And then I make sure that I have all clearance around here. And the heat doesn't get too far, up against. So my video might look like it's right up against it. It's not. And then the other thing that I do is I make sure that my lighter is well ready to flick in, because I don't want to sit there and have gas just be pouring in and it not get going. Because once it starts, then you're kind of good. Then I make sure that my thing is on tight so it doesn't leak, and then I have my nozzle every single time over here so I can get easy access to it. So if anything should happen, I could turn it off or turn it on, It's easier to do that way. I make sure my door is unlocked so that I can quickly unlock it, and throw the whole thing out if I go into trouble. So that's my safety measure. I do have I don't. I had a fire extinguisher, and I want to eventually get that, later, but that's not today. So I turn it on till I hear it. Then I do and it's on. Put my lighter back into its bag so I keep it away. My oil is over here. Everything is over here. That's why the animals know I put everything over on this side. Then, and I leave this going on for a moment, let it warm up. Put my skillet on. And today we're making basically a egg and bagel mix. So I got brown eggs. I was so excited. Got brown eggs and bagels at the food bank. So, and then I always have my hand sanitizer near, because the eggs getting on me. But I might have to sit you down a couple of times to get things done, but you'll see there is all of my animals just sitting and being still. So let me see if I can switch it over and do this. I don't know if you can see, but I put a little bit of oil in it because I want the oil to get hot so I can have a nice... Oh, this is what happens. My oil froze last night. Oops. Now I got too much oil. Oh well. That will work. We'll deal with it. So I use olive oil just because of my health. And technically that was a little too much, but that's okay. We'll just skip it today. We'll be fine today. Once in a while, that's fine. So I got that all going, and I want my thing to get hot because I want the eggs to be able to cook. I normally cook 2 eggs. Really, it's 1 egg is for the animals and the other egg is for me, but so they can have a taste of of my breakfast. So it looks like it's about hot. So here we go. This time I normally do over easy eggs, and I have a trash bag over here, so I'm ready. So I'm going to, for this one, I'm going to actually break the yolk. And I don't do a lot of salts and stuff like that because I've got to be very careful. My blood pressure has been too high. So I stay away from salts as much as I can. I do use pepper sometimes, but today, not going to. So once it starts frying up, I turn my burner down. Oops, you fell. Hold on, let me turn my burner down. See if I can get you back up on here. And my egg is almost done. I have a pot holder that I hold. See, this is why I can't hold the phone, is because I have to have the pot holder too. And I just allow that to get all cooked up. I'm not doing scrambles. What I'm doing right now is undoing, making it to where it won't stick. There's that one, so that's got going. I will do one more egg for the animals. And then I'll pick you up in a moment and show you what I've done. You don't see any animals, do you? They're all still under there. They're still, oh, I got a shell. Hold on. And looks like my flame might have been blown out. So I turn this off. Yeah, we do this sometimes. That tells me that my fuel is getting low when it goes out easy on low. So we'll pick this back up. There we go. Get it going again. And for them too, I break their yolk, spread it around through the egg, and let it cook. It's almost done. I'll pick you up and show you. Okay. Let me turn you around. And there you go. This is almost done. I've got a lot of oil, so I'll probably have to soak that up before I normally put my bread in it. Well, that might not be too much oil. The egg is actually, and then these will become my sandwiches. So I like to have that yolk kind of spread evenly. Like I said, sometimes I do put spices on it, but today I'm making it simple. Trying to keep you in the camera too, but I want to see it. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit you down. Nope, that's not working. There we go. I'm still trying to learn this camera, so